So I am going to sue for peace on this one. You do have to keep one rebellion going at all times, because if you do not, another one of your colonies will rebel in the late game.
Mm-hmm.
And I have chosen to keep the rebellion going in the small ones, because going to war with this colony is a fucking nightmare.
Other way, Kyle.
Why is that first? No. Why are you over there? You shouldn't be over there. I mean, you're over there usually.
Usually.
Right now, you're actually that way. But
and I have a standing army of 1.9 million.
Wow. Hi, Clementine. Hello. This is kind of what she does. He comes and sits on my shoulder.
That's adorable.
Yeah. Diego used to sit on my shoulder.
Used to. And then I got sent on course.
Movies yesterday.
Sure did.
I'm gonna turn my camera off and mute so I can destroy this bag of chips, and then I'll be right with you. Well, come on. We're here for a show. Do it. Do it, coward. Fuck yeah. Get her, India. Get her in deep. Don't
we
even
learned some
like
things about Buford today.
That I will sexualize anything when it comes to these two? Absolutely.
I meant more the inflation fetish, but that you obviously have.
Were you calling me fat? Yeah. What?
No, I'm saying he's trying to stuff you full of chips.
What the hell? I'm watching him devour something. He chose chips.
Yeah, it's vor. Get it right.
You can stay skinny and
no, vor is when you like the idea of you getting eaten. That's a different thing.
We can't have this fight. The two of you. We can't draw battle lines. Tristan and Jack are going to be the subject matter experts on all things weird sex and internet. So,
I mean, I've been on Tumblr since the early 2000s, or like since near when it first got on. So I know all of it, even the stuff I wish I didn't know.
I need a toothpick.
Nice shoelaces you got there, Tristan.
Thanks. The president gave them to me.
Bitch, you're supposed to steal them from the president.
No, I'm just that cool.
Right all over my head. Oh yeah, let's look at the hair.
Come on.
I shall return. Oh, and I'll open up the game. That'll help too.
Yeah, I was meaning to ask.
Yeah, I've been like, join, no join. Join, no join.
You know, you can just leave it up and it'll load once he does.
Misty, please stop chewing my pants. I'd appreciate it. Thank you.
Good push.
I've been eating bell pepper because it was about to go bad. So I've been just cutting up bell peppers and eating them. I approve. It's so good. I love bell pepper. Bell peppers are my apples. Fuck apples. You can usually get a good bell pepper, like an orange or a red. Apples, you're kind of it's kind of hit and miss. My favorite apple is the Penance of Apple, the Granny Smith.
Holland, Scotland, Ireland, and France got together and kicked England's ass. And you know
Good
what?
for
Good for them.
Because of the apples.
Correct.
Kingdom of Alba? What the fuck is that?
Scotland. And Ir is Ireland. And there's Cornwall down in the left-hand corner.
Is Wales still around? How about Wales?
Yeah, it's right there. Kingdom of Wales. There's Holland, controls most of that. And then France.
Oh! Yeah, so the Kingdom of Alba is what Scotland was called before in England happened.
Yeah. Russia. So in this alternate timeline, Russia never formed because the Byzantine Empire never fell. England got 8. France is the only power that stayed relevant. Germany never formed. Spain never formed. Aragon never fell. And the Ottomans never formed an empire.
And the Mamluks are still there, just being Mamluks.
Yeah, it's hard
You
to
fucked
get
them
their
on
territory.
name, man. Their name banner is horrible. That's the whole thing with EU4. Your relative strength is based on how big your name is. Mamluks' name is all the way to the right because they couldn't fit it on the province that Mamluks is usually in, which is in Cairo.
Well, I took Cairo. It's now named Heliopolis.
That's fucked.
I have been banned from gambling at the Sierra Madre.
Why?
Is this
Because I won 10,000 worth of chips.
Congratulations!
Oh, it's stupidly easy. I'm running a luck build.
Oh.
It's Fallout New Vegas.
I'm there.
Yeah, Fallout New Vegas.
I'm there. Did I think that you had won $10,000 at the casino? I was like,
can you slide some of that my way, or
right? Dude, if I won $10,000 at a casino, I would find an artist to do custom portraits of all our characters.
that's too nice. That's too nice, Jack.
And then I'll spend like a couple other bucks to hire someone to go to Tyler's house and punch him in the mouth
to
balance it out.
I thought you were going to say to GM because they have. All right, 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Oh,
they did the Miku Miku
They're so
beam
much
on top of
bigger now.
Godzilla?
Yep.
you know, we can do this all the time.
Do what all the time?
Stare at each other.
Yes, we could.
Yeah.
All right, now that Dead Money has lost all potential threat,
I don't know what to buy. I have so much XP.
May I recommend
isn't
health?
that a nice feeling?
I had far more
you buy
XP than I
health?
thought I had
I didn't think so.
because I thought our sum total, including the amount that we got at the beginning, was 560.
So, what you're telling me is every time I told you the number and stated very clearly that this does not include your starting XP, you ignored that part. Okay.
Less ignored and more forgot. Every time I went back to look at my XP and like get more things. But good news, I have like.
What are you going undercover like an MCU character?
20 XP I haven't spent.
Eat a big bag of dicks, Kyle. I was chilly. Damn it. And the hat was because my hair was gross. But okay.
Oh, Tyler.
Yeah.
About the new characters starting with 500 plus 4D100 credits.
Yeah.
You know that my armor alone is worth over 1,000 credits, right?
So okay. You're
right.
Okay.
I wasn't going to say anything because I figured, we'll have opportunities to make money if and when these characters do join, but that is significantly less money than anyone else would have or have spent on their characters.
What he failed to mention is you're all starting destitute. Like, basically,
We're all broke.
you're prisoners. Whichever surviving character pulls you out of jail, hey, I've got one final job.
Yep. 100%.
Making our way to North Carolina and beating up some dude.
You don't know where I live anymore.
Incorrect.
I can find it.
You gave me enough information that I could find it.
And you posted pictures of the outside of your house.
That.
We're
Well,
gonna find
outside
it.
of the back of my house.
Yep.
That is more than enough.
In a
there's
newly
pictures of
created
grasses.
subdivision that isn't livable yet.
Right,
within
and you
5
posted
minutes
pictures of the
of your
grasses
work.
that are planted and the trees that are available in the area, which is more than enough.
Yeah, the internet will track that down.
Yeah, we can find you real fast.
That is
Not to
honestly
mention the
assuming
cloud
that the
coverage.
pictures you uploaded were not geotagged without you knowing.
Yeah, it's done. No, I get it. I understand.
Guess what I'm having for dinner?
I have some terrible news.
You're burned.
You're burned. My name's not actually.
They fucking got him.
He actually got him.
They
He
got him.
froze and disconnected. That's awesome.
They fucking got him. Yeah. You froze and disconnected.
Did I really?
Yeah, you did.
Yes.
Literally,
It was
it froze
hilarious.
and disconnected on my name is actually.
I was like, they fucking got him.
That's crazy. I didn't realize that.
It was
Like, if it was
perfect,
anyone
man.
else, I assumed that they had frozen their camera deliberately, but I know light switches are an advanced technology for you, so it wasn't in your wheelhouse.
And you are right. I have to. So here's the thing about a newly built house: you kind of have to double check some work, and
Oh, yeah.
and like the builder's really reputable, and they're like top 3 builders in the country. But like, I have to. They were like, well, so on Monday the head builder will be calling you. And I go, okay. And this guy's like, so yeah, he's gonna just give it a lowdown. He's gonna give it a lowdown of exactly what's going on. Because I didn't mention this to any of you, but a guy had already bought this house before it was built. He lives in LA and was gonna be moving to North Carolina. And he had closed on the house fully closed on it, like contracted everything. He then went to his boss and told his boss that he was moving. He worked from home, and he goes, "What do you mean you're moving?" And basically told him, "Yeah, I'm moving to North Carolina." And he goes, "That's too far for you to work from home from. So no, you can't." So the guy fucking had to call the place and be like, "I'm out. I can't." Like, it fully fell through. And in the intervening 2 days, we were able to get in. So like the house is
So
done
you
to a
fucking eBay sniped the house.
yeah, we did eBay snipe the house.
Rock on.
So it was done to this guy's specifications. So like when you're depending on the process, when you buy like a brand freaking new house, you kind of get some leeway with like, hey, what are the finishes going to be? Like what are the countertops made out of? What color is everything? Like all this other stuff within reason. So the guy had like done all of this. So we walked into a pretty much fully finished unit. And we were like, yeah, we can do it. I mean, the cabinets are like a weird shade of like sage blue, but in the light it just looks white. So we were like, all right. And then it ended up working out. So
on another note, did Vale fucking die?
Well, we're waiting for Star Wars to find out.
right.
Yeah. Is Vale
So-
fucking dead?
I don't know. What do you guys think before we start?
We can rebuild him. We have the technology.
I
Lina
think
has a
People
new
that-
drug.
did it once.
I think that I'd like to throw myself on the grenade if it comes to that.
Well, we have some good experience with that. So, I mean, yeah. But seriously, what do you guys think? You think he had a grenade on him, or do you think it's somewhere else, or what's going on?
Either it is somewhere else or he activated a thermal detonator in his hand.
Okay.
I think Vale went flying backwards from the explosion and is unconscious but not dead.
And I won 30 credits.
That did happen.
So, all right. Well, let's go ahead and I'm going to grab another snack and I'm going to eat it fully, and then we can start. No, one second. I do want to open this though. How was your guys' to the two people who are American here? How was your guys' Thanksgiving? What did you guys all do?
My
It
stepdad
was
smoked
actually
a turkey.
awesome.
Well, good. What did you do?
Well, I watched the Mystery Science Theater 3000 Turkey Day Marathon. I watched Blazing Saddles with Kyle. And I had a big stack of gingerbread pancakes with whipped cream.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. First time making them, they came out really well. I think they're more of a breakfast Christmas morning than they would be like anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
But they were really good.
Like you're not like this isn't your like weekly like every Friday I have this. It's like no, this is a special occasion.
God,
thing.
no. Yeah, this was actually the first time I've ever made these. I was like, I've been planning on having them for my Thanksgiving meal for ages just because they seemed tasty. Normally what I do when I'm cooking for myself on Thanksgiving is I bake up some mac and cheese, some seasoned broccoli, and some smoked paprika garlic chicken. Because I don't really like turkey.
And to be clear, I think if you were to poll people and like put them on polygraphs, most people would probably
How do
say,
you like turkey?
yeah,
My stepdad smokes a turkey every year, and it's always so juicy and tender and good.
yeah. I think the biggest thing is roasting a turkey whole is not the way to cook turkey.
No, if you're gonna roast it, you gotta spatchcock it at least.
Mm-hmm.
I buy 2 turkey legs and I move on with my life.
Oh shit! Hang on one second,
Just
guys.
watching Diego sensually eat chips.
Nom, nom, nom.
There's nothing sensually about it.
I just watched you like pick one out, look at it, go. Like you made an event of it.
Yeah, maybe.
Like when I eat chips, you get as many as you can, and they all go in. Any that don't
Fistful.
make it, we're lost to the universe.
You just rub around the mouth hole until they all fit.
You're sitting there like, oh, that's an awfully nice kettle chip. Perhaps I should place this upon my tongue.
Well, they are spicy dill pickles, so I am trying to get all the seasoning off of it before I crunch it up and swallow.
Ah, yes, you want that soggy, flavorless chip when you start chewing.
Yes.
I have decided that if I do get to play my backup character, she is getting a Tidewater accent.
Oh, what?
Aristocratic Southern.
Okay.
Oh, sugar. That accent.
That's a choice.
It is a choice. Are you knocking my choice?
That was the accent of
Nope.
the G.I. Joe character that saw one bite. Remember when we started these games on time? Those are good days.
No.
No, I don't
Never.
remember.
Yeah, when the fuck did that happen?
I mean,
Before I
we
was on this course.
literally we can catalog every game, and any that make it to 3.5 hours started on time. But apparently, it's not healthy to track that kind of information.
It's not, but
Then why is the information available, if not to be tracked? Part 5 started on time. Part 4 was a half hour late. Part 3 started on time. Part 2 started an hour late or ended early. So it definitely didn't start on time. Part 1 started on time. That's just this episode.
see, the House Oversight Committee is going after Keg's Breath for war crimes, which will be the first time that the U.S. has ever held one of their own responsible for war crimes.
Just makes me
If
think
only.
of the dwarves in the Completionist Chronicles. They chant for
It was a
war crimes.
Republican who brought the recommendation forward that he be tried, or at least looked into, because apparently you can't just point at random boats in the Caribbean and say kill them all.
War crimes.
And you definitely can't hit a boat with a missile, see two guys hanging off the side of their boat, desperately clinging to the wreckage, and shoot another missile at them.
The second one was a
Holy
safety missile.
shit.
All right. We all ready?
Uh-huh.
Chop cow. Long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Don't rush into the intro like you were on time.
Anyways,
All right.
are we dead?
Go ahead and roll for Destiny, please.
No.
Wrong start.
I'm letting Jack go first.
Oh, for
Oh,
fuck's
shit.
sake.
no.
Start.
Fuck. Ha,
Okay.
nailed it.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Rigged. It's rigged.
That could have been real bad.
Not
That
for
could have
me.
been so bad.
Somebody give us a recap. Kyle.
No, we were over this last week. Diego. Just quickly drinks.
Yeah. Showed up at a steel and glassworks place. Tried our best to sneak in. We botched that. Silent alarm blaring. Nobody came to see us until we took a shitty elevator 15 minutes down. Vale and Kybex run into a bunch of Padawans and are eventually assaulted by this Dark Jedi. Meanwhile, Cam and Lina are 15 minutes up from our position, having a little game of, what is it? Shabbat?
Shabbat.
Shabbat is a Jewish thing. I'm pretty sure.
A game of Shabbat.
Yep.
And after that, we went to temple.
All right. Are we allowed 2 more jokes like that, or can we? Because I got 2.
I
can
am
filter.
Jewish, so I don't know if you can, but I could.
Why didn't I know you were Jewish, Christian?
Not religiously, but ethnically, yes, I am.
All right. Fail. Because you are Vale right now, right? Not Qualo.
Yep, I was Vale for the entirety of that fight, up until the explosion at the very end.
All right.
Depending on what the explosion was. Could be dead.
Time slows down. And projecting out of the large Dewutin that you just stabbed, lightsaber falling down into the lava, never to be retrieved.
It's about the details.
I was just gonna sell it. I didn't even want to keep it. I just wanted the
Shut up.
money.
Shut up. No. I can't. A large orange fireball emits from you. Now, the crazy thing about the rules of this game is that I still have to roll to hit. So, this is against you, unfortunately, my friend. I will lay out exactly what's going on with this item. This is a Mach 4 heavy frag grenade. That's coming at you. It does 9 damage as base, with enough reach to bypass your soak. You were right. Well, hang on.
I was
Hang on,
right
Tristan.
behind Vale.
No, you got knocked and you were on your way
You
back.
got knocked right here, bud.
Because you got slammed over by the elevator.
Yeah, but then he was
I
floating in the air and
flung
shot a rocket into that group.
Here. And then I shot a rocket into the group and landed and was walking towards Vale when you beep beep.
Okay, so you were right here?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
behind
right
him.
about.
Okay. So for that here, you are within engaged range.
In
I
in that case, I would like to do a thing. I have the bodyguard improved talent, and I was going to take my turn to use the bodyguard action on Vale. All this would do is just upgrade the check that you're about to make in difficulty. It's an incidental out of turn action that I can take.
It's an incidental out of turn action?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, so describe to me how how you use that. So what exactly are you trying to do in this moment?
Kybax has been in so many fights and he's been fucked up so many times. He realizes when someone's about to take themselves out and try to take you with them. So I think he's going to try and grab the back of Vale's like chest piece that he's got on and just twist him around so that Kybax is between him and the blast.
Okay. Yeah, so let me just look at I want to look at the talent here quick.
I would get 2 ranks of strain for it.
Right, because this is the bodyguard improved, which gives you the active out of turn incidental. Right, once per round on the character's turn, character may perform a bodyguard maneuver to protect one ally from whom they are engaged, and the subject's number of strain equal to till start of the character's next turn. Okay. I will rank that. Sure. I will say that occurs. However, that will add some difficulty to my roll.
Yes.
Vale, though, is still going to be the primary target of it.
Okay. Yes, I understand that. It's just to upgrade the difficulty of what you're doing.
Okay. And by how much are you increasing the difficulty?
I can only increase the difficulty by 1. Equal to the strain suffered. Oh, so actually by 2. Upgrade it by 2. Because I suffered 2 strain. Oh, once per session, when an ally protected by the character's bodyguard maneuver would suffer a hit from a combat check, the character may choose to suffer that hit instead of the ally. So if this happens, I'll take it.
Okay, so to be clear, when does that decision have to occur? Can that decision
It says once per session, when an ally protected by the character's bodyguard maneuver would suffer a hit from a combat check. Which means if you succeed on your combat check, I can choose to take that damage.
Gotcha. And as standard, I think to clarify here, so the out of action incidental is regarding specifically that section of it, the ability that you can then take the hit, whereas the bodyguard talent itself is a maneuver that you would have to do on your turn.
Okay.
To clarify that,
I had to see if I could get away with it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I do kind of love it. However, Vale's going to be taking it.
Okay.
All right. So this is a ranged light. My guy is not very agile. And it's crazy that this is how it works. Ranged engage with ranged light is difficulty 2. I am
2 reds instead of 2 purples.
If you were using that maneuver, correct?
Yes.
So, because it is not your turn.
Okay.
Can't use that, unfortunately. Okay. So, with this here, so that's difficulty 2. I will, because I'm not really great at this.
In the spirit of fairness, it is right there. I would argue that's a boost die for you.
Well, wow, buddy,
We
thank you
should
so
send back
much.
at you though to give you an upgrade.
Yeah, okay. So, because I created this character to be brute strength and not much else. They do have their agility as their lowest stat.
Yes.
which is a 2. I have no ranks in ranged light because turns out this guy isn't shooting pistols all the time. You know what I mean? So that's weird. So I'm rolling a yellow, a green, a red, a purple, and a blue. Are there any additional changes that you would like to? Is there anything else that you can do to affect this roll?
Nope.
Okay. I want you all to know. So I know how this roll is going to happen. And I'm not going to get it. So while I'm doing this, please look up I have the blast stuff over there. So this isn't over. It can still happen. Yeah, forget it. All right. Did I get advantages? No.
You got
so
one.
To be clear, here's what happens. The large explosion that rips through the compound is not of anything. So we like at the last episode, we cut to black. Explosion sort of rings out. And essentially you see it, he pulls it out, and the one sword is still in him, and he drops it along with his lightsaber. And then does not affect anything. Now let me double check the rules here, because the blast quality still occurs. For blast,
You need 2 advantages.
I need 2 advantages. If the attack is successful.
Yeah.
If it fails, it's 3 advantages.
Mhm.
So nothing happens.
Yes.
Great. That's great. That's good for me.
Is there anything else we need to cover, or?
So it's you.
A second Dark Jedi.
Darth Vader walks out.
Darth Vader walks out. We all die.
I could have just gave you the damage, but that goes against my sense of fair play.
And we respect that.
Maybe I'm sure.
We do.
So he is still alive.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
He has dropped his lightsaber. He is currently skewered by Vale. It's just your guys' turn.
May I?
I'm just imagining this dude like pulling out the grenade all dramatically, and then he just like fumbles it and it drops into the lava.
Shit! Fuck! God damn it! I got blood all over my hands. It's sticky. It's slippery. I am going to. That's not going to be the end of my turn because screw all.
I mean, that's your action.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am going to spend a maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is going to pull himself off of your sword. And he can't do another action. And he can spend 2 strain to do another maneuver. It's kind of like a disengage. And then you see that as fuck. Oh no. Daddy didn't think this far ahead.
Did you just realize that I can fly, or?
Hey,
coward.
Well, he doesn't have a weapon. I already said that he dropped his lightsaber.
Uh-huh.
Mistakes were made.
Yeah, all right. He is going to try to Yep. He uses a maneuver. He spends it, and then I guess he runs. I don't know. He just runs.
Could take the dodge maneuver.
He just runs.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. He doesn't have anything. He's dropped all of his shit.
May I?
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, go for it.
Where'd he go? He's just gone.
He's gone.
Where could he have possibly gone?
All right. I am going to spend some dark side points to make this feel better. Can I do that?
I mean,
Yes, I believe you can.
I'm going to make this feel better for me because I've been focused on building on house shit, and this needs to be more satisfying. So you see that he runs here. I'm spending dark side points. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
And then he jumps down.
Down?
And a passing cart goes by, and he lashes onto the side, and he gets taken away.
Are those carts transferring molten metal?
Are the carts transferring molten metal? They're not necessarily. No, they could be.
Is this one transferring molten metal?
I'm going to ask you a question in return. You don't know what's happening. Your character.
I'm asking this because could we spend light side points to make him burn his hands and lose his grip?
Actually, I do have a actually legitimate question.
Sure.
Is that cart faster than speed 2 for a vehicle?
It's booking it. Is it faster than speed 2?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's about the speed of a speeder bike.
It's being propelled on a maglev system that's taking it in between all of these. It would probably go right at speed 2. It's not going any speed 3 would be crazy fast.
Right.
Us.
I can match that speed, but I cannot exceed it. So that would be too fast for me to catch up. I have a jetpack.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is the Star Wars staple of the bad guy escaping and just flipping you off to show up in the next season.
You see, he gets on top
shots
of
at him.
Yeah.
Can I see if I can hit him? What's the difficulty on that?
To hit him?
Yeah.
You can. He's moving too fast. He's going.
The GM spent the dark side points to make the villain escape. There's nothing you can do about it.
God damn it. Check on Vale.
So good for you guys.
Not good for us. No, don't play that music. This is bad. This is bad. This is very, very bad. We just let a Sith get away. This is not good. They're gonna come back.
We're nothing to them.
I did just eliminate 4 of his acolytes and
that he made in the last hour.
Personally humiliated him.
This one is unconscious, correct? I think we were pretty particular about not killing him.
He is well, you were particular about not killing them. The other one, remember your friend vaporized the other 3.
Vaporized the other 4.
Hey,
yeah.
They were throwing me back and forth across a catwalk for like 3 rounds. I got tired of it, okay?
Vale, with all of his, like, you can see his respirator is, like, hanging off his face. There's tubing, there's
Vale.
wires, there's just, like, stuff's going on with Vale. But he's going to pick up this Padawan.
Okay, as you do that, Kybax is going to reach into his belt and just stick you in the neck with a stim pack.
That's
That's 5
medicine.
points.
Yeah, 5 points. You take
4
5
now.
points of healing. 4.
Have you already taken one?
Yeah, I gave him one for 7. You gave him one for 4.
I just want to make sure he's not. Yeah. Oh Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
He looks rough, but he's not going to, like, fall over and die.
Just get some duct tape, put the mask back on, you'll be fine.
He's got, like, burn marks from the saber. He's all, like, more trashy than originally.
Kybax will go and. Do you need help carrying that one, or are you good on that?
I should be fine. Most of the damage is cosmetic in nature.
I have terrible news for y'all.
Oh yeah, what's that?
You sent the elevator back up. It's a 15-minute ride, and that was approximately maybe 3 minutes ago tops.
Yeah. It is. There's still, again, so much.
Y'all are gonna be sitting there a while.
Yeah,
okay.
Vale just wants to scoop up this Padawan and then make his
Yeah,
way.
we're gonna go back to the
back
main
to the
landing
elevator.
and just kind of sit against a wall. Both of us really fucked up.
Okay. We got you. So, to be clear, now this is not a leading question at all. You are not going to go and
By ourselves again after what just happened? No.
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 Hey,
Vale's
after
gonna pick up
you-
this Padawan and be like, I don't know what happened. We gotta go.
You had a step in the bear trap. We're not gonna willingly go step in more bear traps.
It's a constant balance between trying to make sure that that there are consequences for your actions, and actually being mean. I like the middle ground between those.
For
So-
Cam's
I know.
actions.
But yeah, Kybax is about at half health, and Vale is really fucked up.
You're so fine.
Here,
Stop
we'll make it-
acting
here,
like this is.
We'll spend a light side point to make sure nothing bad happens to him.
all right, fine.
Well, you do what you want. I don't care. I'm just saying, like, there's an intervening like 27 minutes where you're going to be waiting for an elevator. Are you?
And would
so what are you
Kybax
doing
really
with
sit around doing nothing with the possibility of someone lurking?
So, hang on 1 second, everybody. So I'm going to end that combat counter. All right, we'll grab some ambiance. Oh, some factory ambiance would have been nice.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been.
Sorry, I'll remember to ask you next time. Workshop.
I was too busy
What's that
making
sound
the lighting look amazing.
It looks fucking. By the way, yes, please go and at some point explore this map because it's one of the best that Kyle's ever done.
I didn't make that, but damn if I didn't light it.
Yeah, thank you to whoever made the map. We have a hopefully we have credit somewhere.
It's down in the corner somewhere. Right about here.
Yeah. Okay. So
all right, Vale. You want to leave the crew member back by the elevator and let's go check this place out?
Do you with the Padawan Vale, as you take him back, are you doing anything else with Padawan, or are you just gonna sort of join up with Kybax?
Well, I want to set him down by the elevator so that when we're
Okay.
ready to go, we can go. And I want to check and make sure that he has no weapons anymore.
Mhm.
Pretty sure we disarmed him already. Or any, like, anything weird in his pockets. And also make sure that he'll be fine. Like, he's not going to die if I leave him unattended.
Okay. So that's going to be a couple of rolls. So for the first one about not dying while being unattended, go ahead and make a medicine check. Call it diff 2. Actually, I tell you what. You're just trying to make sure he's not going to die right now. Like you're not doing any further study. Okay.
No, I'm not trying to stabilize or reawaken him. I just want, like, if I leave you here, you're not gonna die.
Okay. With that, I won't make you roll for it. This Twi'lek is breathing. She is, her eyes are closed, slightly open. You can see the purple, sort of bright purple hue that's sort of foaming. It's like flickering a little bit on the inside. You see that she is stable. She's not going to die. She's going to be good.
Okay. And weird things in her pockets or weapons?
Perception check. If we'll call it diff 2.
Nope.
There's a triumph in there, though. You go through the pockets and you accidentally because I think one of your arms was injured, right?
Yeah, I've got a crit injury that affects was affecting it, but
gotcha.
That was
it's not mechanically hurting you, but it's still So you reach forward with your left arm, and your sword accidentally goes shing, comes out about that far away from fully stabbing her, but you hear a from the inside of her jacket pocket of her, she has these really billowy dark robes, sliced kind of. Oops. Is everything working? Perfect. Sliced kind of to pieces from the stuff that you guys did. Yeah, you hear the sound of glass shattering.
Is there any smoke or anything that starts to come out?
No smoke or anything like that. You have a couple of advantages, so you don't
this super deadly poison doesn't form a smoke. Give me a save.
I found a door that's locked.
Oh, are you just moving your token around?
Yeah.
Thanks for that. Okay.
You told us to explore.
So I did.
I'm doing a scene. Whatever. I'll be with you in a moment. Go ahead, Bill.
Well, now I'm going to cut the code open to see what it was that shattered.
Mm-hmm. You see large pieces of medical grade, glassware, kind of like plast glass. I forget what the Star Wars name for it is, but kind of like thick, tempered plastic glass, sort of like medical grade stuff. It is in 2 pieces. One side is completely shattered. The other one, it seems to. It's if I could draw it on my camera, it's sort of a triangle with rounded edges. Kind of looks like that. Made of that tempered glass.
Does it have anything in it?
In that little shape, no, you don't see anything. The other portion of it was shattered, so if it had something in it, you don't see it now. But
the little thing, is it can I see through it, or is it kind of opaque? You can't really see what's in there.
So it's like a receptacle of some kind, but you see that in the it's concave, and you see a little circular hole. It looks kind of like a respirator mask.
I'll pocket it.
Okay. Other than that, besides from the robes themselves, which appear to be made of a really nice heavy fabric, the vibro sword, I believe you. I don't recall exactly what happened to it. It may still be on the ground where she was laid down, but other than that, she doesn't have anything on her.
Okay. Vale will just prop her up somewhere comfortably, put her in the recovery position just in case.
Make a resilient. No, make a cool check.
A cool check.
If 3.
Cool.
That's an interesting choice.
3.
Caressing her hair. Yeah, cool.
Cool.
Boy,
You are able
boy.
to successfully improvise some jazz.
Vale, interestingly enough, you've experienced this a couple of times right before a memory lapse. You feel something in your neural net, your pituitary subprocessors. There's a little flash of some hormones, some chemicals in there. You are sort of used to this happening. It's might be just a glitch that you're used to happening and get taken care of. Something washes over you, but you're able to squash that. It's just probably some faulty programming, faulty wiring.
I did have the shit kicked out of me.
Yeah.
Which is impressive for someone without a colon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He just needs some Wallow tea
Milk.
repair. Don't laugh at that. How dare you laugh at that?
No, we
Get
laugh.
offended.
We laugh.
We're off
Really
to
egregious.
explore with Kybex.
All right.
That was
Whatever
awful.
kind
That
of-
did not deserve a laugh.
If I see the vibro sword where they were, I kick it off the edge.
Yeah, you see a fairly,
The loot.
nowhere
no.
near as good as yours, but pretty
I
decent
don't
vibro
want
sword.
them to have access to weapons at all.
Hey, did
Ding,
anyone
ding,
pick up
ding.
that
The
lightsaber?
weapons weren't really the danger.
Well, that shit's long gone.
All right. You catch up with like I mentioned, this is a little processing area that had these sort of loading areas here, and sort of like an admin area that connected the building proper to this sort of manufactory lower level of the super city that was on board whatever the name of this planet is, Lorna.
Whatever we called this.
Yeah, you see a locked door.
Remove 2 strain.
Oh yes, please go ahead and roll a cool roll as well, Diego. No difficulty level. This is just your success
To recover strain,
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
try.
a triumph. Fortunately, it just means you get another strain.
Oh boy.
And you've got rapid
Uh,
recovery.
Got what?
Rapid
yeah,
recovery
rapid
doesn't give
recovery.
you back more strain.
Oh yes, it does. Gives me 1 more.
I had that thing
Okay.
installed in you for that reason.
Yeah.
You see a locked door. This door seems to have been painted recently. There's some red lining on the door, but other than that, it looks fairly standard. Just locked.
Okay. Does it have like a pad or is it like a physical lock?
It has a computer pad on it, a small one. It looks like there's some biometric sensors on it, as well as a physical magnetic release on it.
All right, Vale,
it's
you're
essentially-
up.
It would be a computer's roll or a mechanic's roll.
Vale will approach and a few tries to get the I forget what it's called, the slicing cable to come out of his wrist, but
Mhm.
Sorry
I
about that.
will-
If I was better at mechanics, I'd give you the shot at repairing you, but I'm more than likely to hurt you than I am to help you.
This is fine. Lina has done much research into my construction. Difficulty to hack the door open?
You're doing computers?
Yeah, I'm going to plug into the little tiny thing there and try and force it open.
Okay. It'll be difficulty 2. It's a fairly simple biometric security system.
Nope.
Can I have assisted?
Do you have any training in computers?
No, but that would just mean a boost die.
Yeah,
Burnt
go ahead and roll
toast
boost.
once, does that count?
That does still mean it's a fail.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Go ahead and spend the light side, and it just is going to take a little bit more effort. Might take some more time.
Yeah, I'd spend that light side. I was thinking about it.
Mm.
Vale's processing the flash that he had over by the Padawans. He's not entirely focused on the door.
Yeah, Kybax isn't super great at computers, but he's been around Lina enough that he goes, "Oh, you missed there, right there. Got it.
Mhm.
You didn't log in there."
You walk in, and you see flush with red lighting. There is a small mat on the ground. You walk into this room, and you don't. The relief of being out of combat sort of goes around and leaves, and is replaced by more negative feelings. Anger, fear. This room gives you a really bad vibe.
Is there anything in particular in the room that when I look at it, I get that vibe more?
The mat on the ground itself, it's very simply appointed. It's like a soft, like dark red foam, sort of like knee pad.
Mm-hmm.
It seems to center its masts there.
As listen, Force Osic, I don't screw around with this stuff. We gotta get out of here.
Okay. There's a door this way as well.
Does that one open from the inside?
Yeah, it does. There, you see that there's a physical, like magnetic. There's a hand winch on
Okay.
this side of the door.
I open it up.
Okay. Walk on in. You see, this is up. Yeah, up on a little raised balcony. You see a table and some chairs. Some food supplies.
Are these lockers here?
They do appear to be lockers. 4 of them.
Can I look inside and see what's in there?
Yeah. You see that they're not locked. You open. You see in one of them, you see engineering overalls. They're all in the same color of the trim of the Medusan ray. One, you see more of a dusty, like leather jacket with the light blue shirt. Pants, you see. In each one, there's a blaster pistol. You see some engineering tools, comm badges.
The comm badges those would be linked to the identities of each individual person. Yeah. I'm gonna take each one of those, put those in my pack. And the blaster pistols, I'm assuming, are in their holsters hanging up, right? Or are they just loose? Yeah, then I'm going to take the holsters and I'm just going to carry those for now.
I'm looking for any non-perishable food items that are still safe to eat.
Roll 2d4. You see 4 days worth of rations for a single person. Mm-hmm. Looking for anything else in this area?
Is there anything else that we can see?
Other than personal effects?
Is there anything in the personal effects, by the way, that looks like a unique personal effect, something that family would be looking for?
Oops, I'm not meaning to. Didn't mean to ping there.
A locket, a wallet with a picture in it, anything like that.
In the one furthest to the right, where the leather jacket was, you see a couple of hollow images that are set on a little personal data node, something like a pad or something similar. You see the photos of a Twi'lek man, Twi'lek husband, and 2 human children.
Kybax is going to take the hollow image and say quietly, almost to himself, Vale would have to roll to hear it. Ni sukui gar giradik, ni paratael gar darsum.
Okay. Would Vale be listening?
No.
Okay. Does Vale watch over Kybax's shoulder as he goes through? Or no?
Yeah. He's keeping an eye out just to make sure nobody gets a jump on us again.
All right. Perception diff 1.
I'm on a roll.
Fuck, you really don't want to see anything today. Yeah, you are. You're distracted, for sure. Vale's not used to that, not at all. Something about the flash, the hormonal issue that you were having earlier,
The janky arm.
your cardiopulmonary implants, they seem to be outside of their nominal range. Or coolant pressure system is higher than tolerance. Your cardiopulmonary system is working a little bit harder than it's supposed to. You keep looking down at your hand because it's not moving intrinsically like it's supposed to. Okay. I just got a babe text from my husband. What's up? Ugh. Okay. He sent me a screenshot of his fusion reactor that he made in Minecraft. Wow. Okay. Sorry. Is there anything else that you're looking for?
No. I think that's all.
Okay. You see further on in, there is a bridge. A narrow bridge that's passing over. You see the lava here. And again, it is hot down here. Very hot. Like if you two weren't artificially able to control your temperatures, you'd be having a hard time.
Should we meet the others at the elevator to warn them? Or I guess it won't matter because they'll be going down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gosh. That'll be fun.
The thought has occurred to me. I am sitting at the desk of communications equipment, right?
Yeah.
Can I piggyback our signal onto the communications equipment? Because that should be able to reach down into the thing. I mean, it was able to reach our ship. If it can't reach down there, there's something wrong.
Well, I will say, it was previously stated that there was some mechanical issue that was reducing your level of communication down there. However, if you would like to try to make a mechanics or an engineering roll to see if you can fix that from you where you are, I'll say at this point, to get you in the game a little bit, I would allow it.
I will provide untrained assistance to Lina, who will be making that roll.
Okay.
But I'm winning.
Yes, that's why you're making your roll. Come on, we got stuff to do. We're not playing cards anymore.
Fine. Untrained assistance.
Lina.
Yep.
You see that in order to, and I'll give this to you just because any roll would be inconsequential at the low difficulty I would send it for. In order for you to, and I'll put this in so this explains, like, you're not just sitting there while all this is happening. There's shit that you're doing. It requires physically finding the comms area and assisting in that piggybacking. So you have to go to the roof of the building where the comms tower is. But it is possible.
Okay. All right. Cam, I have to go.
Okay.
Like, I was following this cable through the room, and I understand why communications go on roofs, but fine. I'll find a way up there now.
All right.
In this case, Cam's untrained assistance will be not getting in her way.
Sounds good.
That's the best
I did my
assistance
part.
anyone could offer.
Just hold the flashlight. That's all you got to do.
Can't even do that.
Don't
right?
say that. It's so triggering. You can't say that.
No, I need you to hold it where I'm working.
You got to point it at the thing I'm looking at.
Why aren't you looking? Just give it to me. I'll do that too.
Okay. Seems like you're happier with me not here. I'll just go. I'm trying to teach you something. Well, say something instead of yelling.
All right. So yeah. So
We fully regressed Tyler to 15 years old.
100%. It takes as long as
Line
it
up.
takes.
Mechanics diff 4.
Mechanics diff 4. That's easy enough. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Who color coded
take
these
some time.
wires? Like, come on. It's like they just grabbed whatever they had lying around.
Imperial
It's not even a
Communications
wire.
array
It's just a
standards.
wrench.
In full view. You're just like, this is all horrible. But it's horrible because it's done by the book. So it's inefficient. You can fix it.
Cameron, I'm gonna need like 10 minutes. Like, and if you happen to have, properly different colored wires, I may as well fix that while I'm up here. No, okay, no. I don't need to bring them up to code. But give me 10.
Okay,
All right.
I'll stay down here, not in your way.
Oh, come on, you never. I'm sorry, I can't.
At this point, that the empty elevator shows up.
Oh, no. The door opens, Jack. You can see it. Sorry, Cam. Nobody
I
in there.
don't know if that's good or bad.
Don't forget.
Yeah, I don't
that
really
our-
know if it's good or bad either.
Yeah, don't forget. Rannick said he'd be there in 10, which would definitely fall in the first half of the elevator.
Our tokens are still in the elevator if you want to take those out.
That gives you something to look at.
Pretend they're not there.
Lina's on the roof.
Cam, you hear that voice come right from behind you. An unexpected male voice.
That door is locked.
Yeah, we locked the big blast door.
Mm-hmm. Is there what are you guys doing on the tower, on the roof? You hear
Jack?
that, Cam?
Are you there?
We're repairing.
Did you bomb the thing from orbit?
No, it's just broken.
Okay. Say, Captain, where's the rest of your squad? He's eating.
Linus on the roof. Vale and Kybax took that elevator down. They were told to scout the area and then report back. That was, checks watch, 20 minutes ago. The elevator came back about 4 minutes ago, empty. Not sure what to make of that. So I was hoping we could get the comms online and see if they can answer comms before we head down there into a potential ambush.
Wow. Well, he looks around at the just John Wick level of violence in here.
Yeah. Little
See, he's
worse
eating, like-
considering the swords.
Mm-hmm. Sees a dude's finger still twitching as his body is lying vivisected. What do you guys do for work again?
Heavy sigh. We're couriers.
For who?
Jesus.
Freelance.
All right. Well, there's going to be Republic intelligence. Clean squad, they're about 10 minutes behind me. What do we say we go down and collect the rest of your people and we can go? And it's at that point, comms come back online.
Got it.
Right.
Suck it, Imperial bullshit.
Well done, Lina. Kybax, Vale, do you copy?
Do we hear them?
Kybax. Yep.
Hey, this is Kabax. So good news, bad news.
Alright, hit me with the bad news first.
The Dark Jedi that we were fighting escaped.
What do you mean the Dark Jedi you were fighting?
I mean the Dark Jedi we were fighting and the 4 acolytes he'd made of the crew. We only
Alright.
managed to save one of them. I think we found the Bacta, though.
We only
We
managed
managed to
to
save one of them.
This man who disintegrated 3 of them. Because he was
Look.
angry about being tossed around like a softball.
Look, the first time, fine. The second time, you're pushing it. The third time, I had to retaliate.
They were pushing it. Look, you.
Force push.
But she's just going to turn and look at a Colonel
Mayor.
Major.
Major Rannick, and like. So apparently, this was the doing of the Dark Jedi that we kind of suspected was around, but had no proof
Also,
of.
I do think we found his, I guess, meditation room. Yeah, bad vibes the whole way around.
And do you remember that thing we agreed to never talk about again? Certain.
I see we're talking about it.
Yeah. It seems like he turned the crew of the Medusan Ray into potentially unwilling acolytes. 3 of the remaining 4 are dead. But we found the Bacta. Downstairs. She just hops off the table and starts walking towards the elevator.
You see a sense of loss go on the Major's face. Yeah. I mean, I guess I'll write it down. Yeah. We cut 15 minutes later.
I do get this door open that I'm at.
Okay. To describe the room that you're in currently, you see.
I can't get through the door.
I'm well aware.
That's
I'm
by
describing the
design.
room that you are currently in, not the room that you're not supposed to actually see into yet. But that's okay. It's fine. I just forgot to shut the door. Vale. You see an incredibly old metal cylinder, like a cylindrical chamber about this big. It's actually a little bit bigger than that. It's about this big. Dark cracks are forming on either end of it. And sitting directly to the right of this mechanism is about two of your hand, like this, a metal cylinder that's hollow. Looks like it has an emitter on one end.
Holy shit. Okay.
Vale's not going to touch any of the stuff, but he is going to look at it and try and figure out what it is.
Kybax and Vale, you are looking at what is a partially constructed lightsaber.
Now, Mandalorians fought Jedi all the time, so I'm not going to assume this knowledge. Does Kybax knows what goes in a lightsaber to power it?
Would Kybax know?
One of the things Mandalorians train to fight, especially Mandalorian commandos, is Jedi, even if it's just theoretical. So would he know that?
Give me a lore check.
Okay.
Makeup of lightsabers to a general person is a closely guarded secret. So diff 4. But because of your background and the fact that you're a Mandalorian and you've been trained, I'm giving you 2 boost die.
Okay. Can I spend a light side point on this?
Sure.
I'm asking the rest of the group. Y'all care if I spend a light side
You
point on
might
this?
as well. You want to give Kybax a lightsaber eventually.
No, I don't want that. I do want to give one to Karga, but how'd I do? Probably not great.
Poorly.
So to be clear, you don't know how to make this into a lightsaber.
No, that's not what I'm asking. That's not what I'm asking. I'm just asking, do I know about kyber crystals?
No.
Okay.
But you do recognize it as a partially constructed lightsaber. There is no apparent, there aren't screws in this thing. There is no reason why this bundle of metal should be holding together, except it is. There aren't welds on it.
Do I get any of the bad feeling that I got from the mat?
Just by looking at the machine and the lightsaber, no.
I'm about to do something real stupid. I'm gonna reach out and touch it.
Touch what?
The lightsaber.
You reach your hand, feeling the weight of your actions as you do it. You pick it up, and nothing happens. It's a piece of metal.
Yeah.
I love that moment when you're like, okay, is this the GM winding up to something horrible, or is the GM fucking with us?
Mm-hmm.
I love that moment.
Listen, Sith do funky things to lightsabers. I don't trust them.
It's very much season 1 fantasy high. We flip the trash can over. Nothing happens.
Is there like a computer in this area that would be used for like personal logs?
Nope.
Nope. Just like a workplace. Okay.
Looks like a hastily constructed workplace. It's a bench that's not normally used for fabrication. Couple of pieces of scrap metal. This thing is plugged into like a power socket on the wall, but other than that, nothing.
Okay. So, Kybax, you touched it. Did you pick it up?
I would have, yeah. If I touched it and nothing happened, just pick it up and, I guess, in the pocket.
Okay. To be clear,
Mm-hmm.
I want you to roll a resilience check. I'm just kidding. It has
I
an
guess it would be
encumbrance of
a-
1.
Basic lightsaber hilt.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I can afford that.
Okay. You see, as you bring the lightsaber closer to the door, it opens.
Oh. Well, coolio. Oh, there's
Inside
the
this
back
room, you see 4 backed containers.
Are these the cultures, or are these just regular Bacta?
Go ahead and give me a... This will be the last roll, and then I'll have everybody come together down here. Go ahead and give me a perception check. It's going to be a difficulty 3 with 2 setback.
Wow.
And Vale, you can do the same roll if you'd like.
Well, there you go.
There's a triumph in there. There's also 5 threats, but
Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll a resiliency check, diff 3 for me.
Ooh.
Kybax, Vale. You look at the bubbling sort of Bacta. It is not normal Bacta. This Bacta has sediment that is floating in it. That's almost, you can miss it because people look at Bacta all the time. This sediment is purple.
is what, sorry?
It has a purple consistency to it. And
Oh,
pink
no.
color. You see it swirling.
So Vale will see this, and this Bacta is compromised.
What do you mean?
Does that mean what I think it means? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Those Kybax, yeah. What do you mean? You see Vale like
compromised.
Vale falls to a knee. He looks around confused. What the? Where are we? What is this?
Qualo, I'm guessing. Yeah.
Yeah. Where's Lina?
Qualo,
she's
you're covered in
about-
blood.
Yeah.
She's about a mile up,
She's okay.
as far as I know. But Lana, you good?
Do we have comms in the elevator?
I'm not going to be mean, sure.
Yeah, I'm right here. We're on our way down.
Our friend woke up.
Real friend or fake friend?
Real friend, Qualo.
Oh, hi, Qualo.
Also-
Dark side points.
Also, the Bacta's purple.
Hey, Major.
Yeah.
Is the Bacta supposed to be purple?
This is the slowest fucking elevator I've been in. I'm pissed.
You should have brought a chair like I did. She's sitting on the little computer chair, moving back and forth.
Kyle, what did... Sorry, I missed what you had said on the other side of the communication. What did you say?
I said, "Oh, hi, Qualo."
Wallow just like, hi. What happened?
Oh, we were fighting a Dark Jedi.
Is this his blood?
Mostly no.
Oh. Was it somebody who
Mostly
deserved
it is yours.
Oh. That explains some things.
Yeah, he hit you several times with a lightsaber. It was not pretty. I tried to put myself between you two, but then he threw me, like, across the room.
Wow, he must be pretty strong to lift all that armor.
He didn't touch me.
Oh.
And then we all meet up.
Keep your tokens where they are, please.
What was the hey GM, you said something when you flipped the dark?
I'm just spending it.
3 dark side. Which
Oh,
should we roll perception checks?
no. Oh, God. That heat. No. My hair is fucked.
Door opens.
You did... Turns her comms on. You didn't say it was this hot down here. Aren't you guys
Oh,
suck?
I'm sorry. My suit's climate controlled. I forget.
She hands a rag to her mechanical arm and just keeps
Yeah.
dabbing her forehead. Just stay on that. Okay, where are you guys?
To your left, you should see a unconscious Padawan. Or
No, there's nobody.
oh fuck. Oh fuck.
You're up, Major.
Okay. God, it's fucking hot.
This is...
We don't have a lot of time. Where was the Dark Jedi?
He jumped on a cart.
Heading which way?
This place is cool.
This direction, I think. Is that?
Okay. Yeah, strike teams Alpha Bravo fan out along the industrial corridor. Alpha?
I would not recommend anybody going after him.
Alpha, report. Fuck's sake. Okay.
Oh, yeah, no, your comm's actually working? I didn't actually tell you yours in.
Your back was turned. I did it. It's all good. Okay. Alpha, they're back. Nothing? Okay. Tell me exactly what you saw. Here, we can spare this.
Okay. We went down here just to scout things out. I got to about that location, and I point over here. And a member of the Medusan Ray appeared. She looked sick, so I approached, telling her to keep her hands where I could see them. I was ambushed by 2 others, and then a Dewutin Dar Jedi literally appeared from a raised platform and started beating the shit out of us and tossing us around. And then I hit him with a microfusion missile.
Lina's gone into pure medical panic mode trying to fix Qualo because he is not looking great. Oh my God. No. Okay, first I'm going to...
And I do believe that 3 of my ribs are broken.
Okay.
Oh, and Major Rannick,
Yes.
I believe you've met Qualo.
I don't think he would know that name.
All right, Cam. 2 seconds.
I'm not getting this check off, am I?
Which check? Oh, no, go ahead. The
Oh,
medicine
no,
one,
no.
or-
No, she doesn't have time to do that. She has to figure out if it's a medicine or a mechanics check to start.
And
No, Qualo. No. Back
Qualo
here.
He's kinda
is
just-
bearing several lightsaber wounds.
And he's also eyes locked on Rannick.
yeah. Yeah, Cam, what exact are you gauging responses? Are you gauging nonverbals? Are you hoping to elicit a response?
She is watching how he reacts to that.
All right. Go ahead and give me perception. It's going to be diff 4.
Okay, perception diff 4. That's rough, but I can do it. The question is, will I? Nope.
Rent goes from... Yeah, go ahead.
Nah, I'm not going to use a thing on this. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Rennick's eyes narrow ever so slightly. Yes, I happened to get a hold of your file before. I believe that's
file. You were there. You did this to me.
I can assure you I did nothing of the sort.
Qualo, can I point out you yourself said that you didn't actually know what he was doing there?
I don't know what he was doing, but he was there. He knows what I am. He doesn't need my file.
Seems like a conversation that could maybe wait for at least some chairs and some tea.
I
At
agree.
least the 15-minute elevator ride up where he can't possibly run.
Right.
In a tiny box with a murder bot and a bando.
This Dark Jedi lived and escaped.
It what?
I don't know. The other guy was busy.
Max?
Yes, he lived. He jumped on a cart, headed that way. Was, couldn't get
Well.
a shot off.
You're both lucky to be alive.
You are right
And-
about that.
You said that you had a prisoner?
Well, we did, but she appears to be gone. She was also force sensitive, so it might have. Yeah,
The crew
all four
person
of
of
them were. They tossed me around the room like a fucking rag doll.
Okay. So you're telling me that you have just confirmed 5 force sensitives in this area, all with powers that are developed?
There were 5, and now there are 2.
All right. This is something that I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to push this up the chain. Unfortunately, I don't really have anybody who I can report to right now. They're all currently working for, stopping a planetary epidemic. But you guys needed to be debrief. We need to get the fuck out of here
So,
because they could
purple
come.
Bacta. Good. good, bad?
If I had
You
to
weren't able to
hazard
find the substrate?
Well, I think we did find the substrate. It's just he did something to it. Now, I don't know for sure, but I'd bet
Just to it.
money that it was what he used to make them force sensitive.
Boop.
Can you take us over
Yeah.
to it? Yeah.
Kavax, you fall in the lava.
I fly.
Even my jokes,
would you-
fuck up.
McWallow, would you please just sit down?
See?
So where's the rest of the... Oh my god.
Okay, so purple was a bad thing? Good to know.
That's all substrate.
This is 4 full cylinders of substrate?
That's what I'm thinking.
Just substrate? Oh my god,
Yeah.
how do they live?
I don't think they lived well. They were not in control of themselves. They were like literally they had solid purple eyes.
Qualo kind of pats his pockets, finds that little triangle thing.
What is that?
I don't know.
Oh, he found that. The other guy found that with the acolyte.
You see that Rennek looks like something you can fit over your face. Is there anything else with it? Or is it just this?
There was a glass tube that shattered. It let out some kind of vapor.
You see he puts it closer towards his face. Okay. Well, we know that one form of the but how it gets administered. He shatters it on the ground.
Wasn't that evidence?
Okay.
You're exactly right. I'm
Understood.
assuming you have explosives.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think at that just everyone turns to Kybax.
Yeah, I have a few. Clear the room, please.
All right, let's go.
Wallow, stay close. Everyone just move together at the GM play.
I
All right.
I have to shoot into it.
Okay.
Fortunately, that's glass.
It is a room clearing device specifically. It is an explosive mini rocket.
Kybax, look. There's glass over here at the same level as the glass over here. Nice, safe distance.
Yeah, you're right.
Raised platform.
That works.
Yeah, you see Rannick puts an elbow through the glove. Yep.
And yeah, let me go ahead and I'll take aim twice.
Mm-hmm. Let's take our leave. Demo
Heard the
squad.
major.
Demo squad, give us 20 minutes and then blow the external explosives. Let's get a move on.
External. Oh,
He truly stops, looks at you dead in the eyes, and goes, is there something that you want to say, or?
you could wait longer than 20 minutes.
No, I'm going to be gone in 20 minutes. Thanks. And he starts walking.
So that is that enough?
Yeah, that's enough. Oh, wrist rocket. Oh, that's such a pussy sound, Kyle.
I'm not
Yes.
the one I don't do Star Wars sound effects. That is the sound of a wrist rocket. Stolen
Is
from
it?
whatever I stole it from.
Yeah, because it's just this little teeny tiny rocket. Think of it like a firework. That's what the firework sounds like, and then it's Big explosion.
Big.
Yeah,
Big
that is
explosion.
the launch, not the detonation.
Ah. I don't have just an explosion sound, which we should change. That should be
Yeah,
a thing.
you should definitely have an explosion sound.
It seems like it'd come up a lot, yeah.
Yeah, so you hear a 4 times. Freezes. All right.
Okay.
Bring it back up to. We are going to cut now to Stormrunner.
Lina is that heat. Her hair is matted to her body.
Mm-hmm.
She's sweated through her orange jumpsuit. She
It's
is
also
unhappy.
frizzed.
How can it be both?
It's both.
On the way up
Oh, no,
the elevator.
she's asking the universe how it can be both.
On the way up the elevator, Qualo will then look at Lina, and he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. Probably should have told you it was hot."
It's fine. It's fine. Just sit in this convenient chair that I brought, and I am going to reattach your face. This is my life now.
He
You see
prods
Rennick
it a
is sort
bit.
of in. Rennick is sort of in the corner, just going, "Yeah, yeah, go ahead and, yep, it's escalate to level 1. Yeah, call in everybody from the field."
Doesn't
Yes,
the
I'm
Republic
serious.
have like a guy for force stuff?
Rennick goes,
Why
"Hang
are
on
you
one second.
asking me?
What?
Well, I was asking, don't you guys have like a guy for force stuff? Is there?
I mean, like, even if they do, he might not be in the neighborhood.
Fair enough.
Do you know what my department is called?"
Actually, no idea.
Yeah, you haven't been exactly forthwith with information.
All right. Well, because technically I'm bound by some rules in order to actually keep that part separate, but this is sort of a mix of in the elevator as we're going. It's like Girl from Ipanema is playing on the in the elevator. It's the Division of Special Threats. The Division of Special Threats is what I said.
Oh, fun.
The DOS.
So when you ask DST, when you ask who's kind of in charge of dealing with force threats,
Oh,
that's me. Unless you expect me to pull, what were you
that
talking about, Luke
explains-
Skywalker?
Oh, that would
That's the
explain why
kid's
there's. Well, that would explain why your swords are able to combat a lightsaber, because this guy's in charge of fighting Joe.
Yeah, so this guy knows a whole hell of a lot more than he says he does.
Listen,
What matters is whether or not he knows more than he tells us, since even though it was kind of a wash, we have completed the mission.
I do know, and to be clear, I do know more than I tell you. That's kind of my job. There's like a lot of stuff out there. This is one thing. This is now, unfortunately for you, the main thing that I'm doing. But there are other stuff.
Well, fortunately for you, the main thing I care about is right there. So you're going to give us everything you know on him, and I don't care about any of your other bullshit.
I think
Well,
we
you
can
give me
all
a
stand to
coercion
maybe be
roll,
a little
Lina?
bit more civil.
Well,
Make your
Vale's
life
uh,
mildly
Qualo
difficult.
is
please
sitting.
don't start a fight right here, right now.
It's like, oh shit.
Did I even? I didn't
You
give it a
didn't, no.
difficulty.
Something tells me that the leader of
It's not
the...
difficulty 2.
Certainly not. It's difficulty 3 with 3 upgrades.
That makes a
So
lot more sense.
we're gonna avoid making that roll.
There we go.
Okay. Deep breaths, please. We
Yeah.
haven't even given him a chance to speak, and he kind of deserves that.
Mm.
Thank you.
Lina pouts.
Veil glares.
Now I know what Agent Knox saw on you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm getting the first shower when we get back.
Hey, Lana.
Yeah.
You think you could hit me with a stim pack? I'm pretty hurt.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I couldn't see how damaged you are because of all the... Well, his face was off. Anyway, yeah.
As you make your way back onto the street, you see, in plain clothes, you see a couple of people with earpieces walk in from different parts of the crowd. As you're walking away from the building, people are walking towards the building. They're trying their best to keep it a low profile, but they are in a hurry. Plainclothes, normal people, some of them with backpacks and satchels, some of them you can see with hidden sidearms, are walking over to the area.
Well, our ship is nearby, and that should provide a secure place to talk.
Yes. Now, is the Lesteran freighter that's docked? That's not docked. That's in orbit. Is that for you, or?
Is it a freighter or a
ship?
frigate?
It's a frigate, yeah. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, probably a little bit for me.
Great. Okay. And so you walk away. As you walk on to the Stormrunner...
Oh, air conditioning, thank you.
An explosion rocks. It doesn't have a boom. See, here's the thing.
You need explosion.
That's not an explosion either.
That's pretty close.
Found
That
you,
is
Daddy.
like
Fix
a
it.
vehicle being hit by a heavy blaster. You know,
Well, it's actually
like
it's actually a proton.
a proton torpedo.
All right, look, I had 2.4 gigabytes worth of sound effects to pick and 49 boxes.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I'm going to just type the word explode. All right, I have an entire folder marked impacts and explosions. All right. Do you want ricochets, whooshes, or the other stuff? The other stuff is 840 items. What do you want?
It's okay.
Actually, I don't want it anymore. Put it back.
I don't want
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I am perfectly willing to go through that later, honestly.
Jack just sweat-faced. Fucking self. Which one is it? Which one is it? You make your way back to the Stormrunner. You are all very tired, visibly injured. The people who were injured. Waiting for you on outside of your ship is Agent Knox, wearing plain clothes, sort of midriff cut shirt with a bomber jacket over, long boots with a short heel, and pants that go underneath the boots. You see Rennick nods, and Agent Knox peels off, doesn't go board onto the ship, begins finger in ear coordinating. Rennick sits.
Lana does a quick cursory check on them. Okay, you'll both survive. I'm getting a shower.
I'm gonna make some tea.
Thank you.
Wallow sits across
Lina?
from Rennick and puts his arms on the table.
Hybex opens up a pouch
Yep.
on his waist and retrieves 4 comm badges. A set of hollow
Shower
images.
could wait until after we have our talk, I think. You want to be here for this?
Fine.
A set of hollow images, and was there anything else I got?
The weapons, if you grab them.
And the weapons are just going to go on the table, not in front of him, just on the table in front of Kybex.
You see that he sits forward in his chair. And Qualo, he looks at you. I think for the first time, genuinely and deeply. What do you want to know?
Everything.
Okay.
Well, first things first, you volunteered, so jot that down.
Qualo kind of nods his head. Yeah, I volunteered to help
Oh, no,
fight
that was
back.
me bullshitting. That was me bullshitting.
Oh. Well, I think it came up when Qualo first surfaced that he volunteered for a program. So, Qualo looks at Rennick. He's like, I volunteered and you buried me. And I don't mean just on a trash planet. I'm not myself.
If you see that he looks genuinely like he's struggling with this, this is not to provide any sort of apology because I can't give you that. At the time of you volunteering, the rebellion had just taken one of its most massive losses in the world. We were given an unlimited, frankly, too much leeway. I had just been put in charge of the DST. There were some defectors from the Imperial Science Division who were doing experiments on force sensitivity and looking at it from the means of trying to even the playing field. There were also those who were seeking to create an effective means of fighting against any and all force-sensitive threats and lightsaber wielders, and also a need to infiltrate without risking the dwindling amount of agents that we had. Those three goals combined with the amount of leeway led a doctor who was assigned to my team to, with my authority, find those people who had nothing left to lose and to try to turn them into intelligence assets. You're one of those assets. Now, the amount of cybernetic enhancement that he was dealing with in order to create you was never approved. And I'm genuinely so sorry that he did this to you.
All right, here's the tea.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm a mad scientist project.
Yeah, Dr. Pavel is not... After speaking to him, I told him to get rid of the project, to scutter it. We had just one at Endor. The Empire was on the run, and we needed to build an administration. I gave the order to scrub the project. He did not tell me that you still had any level of... He told me that you were a failed experiment.
To an imp, it probably was. You didn't get a full-time killing machine.
Yeah. Well, they tried to settle for part-time, but... Something about you, man. I give you props. I wouldn't be able to deal with the shit that they put you through. I don't know how I can help you. And I don't know what this information is going to do for you. But if you're looking for someone who's responsible, you're looking at him.
Well, we're well past ripping it all out.
Yeah. And to make the worst point that I could possibly make, those swords are the only reason why you're still alive. Right now. So, do you have any questions?
If I want control, if I want to keep Veil as just a protocol I can follow and less of an overpowering consciousness, is that possible?
Well, unfortunately, one of the greatest minds in cybernetics, he wasn't really successful, at least for the time that he had. He had you for a couple of years. I don't know where he is. If I knew, I would tell you. But
could you find him?
I could try.
It'd be appreciated.
Okay. I'm going to need something in return from you, though.
Wait, don't.
All right, let's hear it, but I can't
no.
guarantee anything right now because we kind of have something we need to go take care of.
And we're kind of actually one up on favors with him. The Veil information was for locating the Medusan Ray, and now he owes us a favor for going down and dealing with that stuff. So we're actually one up right now. And then she gets all shy again.
I don't know if that counts as I mean,
Was going to keep
just
that
looking
in
at
our
it,
pocket.
just looking at it from his perspective, how much paperwork are you going to have to do because of this?
It's not about paperwork. Because technically, and by all legal methods and all official records, Dr. Pavel died. By orders of Republic intelligence. He was supposed to be sought out and killed.
Did you have confirmation on the body?
No.
Then he's not dead.
Yeah. What I can say, though, Vale, Qualo is that you're not the only one.
What do you mean?
There were other subjects.
What, others like me?
Yeah.
Are they, I guess, active?
I only found out about the other subjects after the termination warrant came down. It's the main reason why he got the kill order. Can't have 6 hyper assassins going around. And a mad scientist. That can't happen.
Are you counting me in that 6?
Yeah. You're lucky you're defective. So.
If Qualo wasn't, would he even have free will?
If he wasn't defective?
Yeah.
If the procedure was a success, Qualo wouldn't be around. The fact that I'm talking to Qualo right now means that it didn't work.
They wanted a point and shoot robot, not something with a moral compass.
Why not just make
Which
a droid?
is weirdly even something that Vale displays. I mean, Vale swore the life debt to Lina first thing waking up without any input from Qualo. That is really shitty behavior for a flawless killing machine, yeah.
It was an Imperial scientist.
Well, a previously Imperial scientist. It doesn't
Once
matter.
an imp, always an imp.
Yeah? What do you say to
Qualo.
me then?
You used to be an imp? How long?
Too long.
Officer or grunt?
What do you think?
I think you have too much of a conscience to be an officer in the Imperial military for too long. But an Imperial scientist is another matter. They did heinous shit.
Yeah. I was an ISB. I wasn't a grunt, but I wasn't anything high up in there. I was turned right away at the beginning. Fed some sensitive data in. Got lucky a time or two in battle for the rebels. Killed a lot of the people that I worked with.
Well, if they remained with ISB and didn't, balk at the things y'all did.
I'm kind of thinking I should have served something stronger than tea.
This is good tea, though.
Thank you.
No problem. Hey, is there
Qualo's
usually a
gonna-
child in here? He's
Lila
sort of
looks
looking
up.
over Cam's shoulder.
Arga,
Yeah, kind of.
to your room,
Cody,
please.
Here.
Hang on a second. Can I talk to him?
Mm,
Yeah.
Well, call him over. We haven't been introduced. He's fine.
I'm sorry, what is this guy? Major Rennick?
Yeah.
Yep. Major Rennick, this is my Attica cargo.
Hi. Hi. The voice work that this guy does, you can really tell his characters apart.
You literally brought this on yourself.
You insisted on this, actually.
Yeah, I did it for a bit. He's gonna leave.
Qualo is
Anyway.
going to tap the back of his implants that are in his head and just look at Rannick. What about this? I've got memories that I can't recall. Like, I know they're there, but they're blocked to me.
Your techie friend over there can't help?
Well, schematics would be great, but like this is definitely outside my field of expertise. I mean, everything I do is, but he is very much outside of it.
You're saying that schematics would help?
I mean, anything you have would help. I try not to go poking around in him unless I have to, because it's, well...
Lina
It's
just
kinda-
slowly becoming the SME for everything.
Yeah, very patchwork, and the way he was assembled, there's so many things wrong with it. Like, if you were to do that to anything, it should explode, or light on fire, or both. But he walks, he talks, he stabs stuff, so I try to avoid unless I have to. But if you have Palmer's notes and schematics, that would be very, 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 very helpful.
I'll try my best. I wasn't able to find anything with my access. He probably keeps it on him. If he's still alive.
Okay.
But
Hmm.
so, Jedi, huh?
Dark
That's
Jedi,
crazy.
definitely.
Lina just starts rubbing her temples. There are holes in my ship. I don't care about your problems.
Well, my problems just became your problems.
No,
Yeah,
job's done.
hey.
Cameron, tell him job's done.
About the holes in our ship, what
Yeah.
are the odds do you think we could pressure LDI into footing the bill, considering, we could probably blackmail them into it by just threatening to go public about their extracurricular activities?
I can put in
Because
a
proton
call
torpedo
for you.
damage is... I would appreciate that. We took a fucking proton torpedo.
Mhm.
Good thing y'all
Yeah.
installed that new armor. Dude.
Yeah, no kidding.
So, we're
You have
Seem to
anything else for
be-
us?
no, other than the fact that you're in this now. And unfortunately, this time it's got to be compulsory because I can't trust anybody else.
Just what I always wanted.
So,
This time we get paid.
Wait, I'm gonna go find a freighter and do actual courier runs. Hey,
Before
Cameron, I'll give you my
that-
notes. The ship's yours. Just take it.
Lina.
what's her deal? He points at Lina.
Lina has been under a lot of stress recently. Someone was
Well, yeah.
trying to blow holes in her ship.
Yeah. Where is that someone, by the way? I hear you guys are back. Are you what's
Oh,
happening?
he's in there. Do you want that guy? He's a dick.
Absolutely not. No, he's not a dick. He was very forthcoming with the information he gave us. He's the only reason we found this place. We're gonna take him somewhere else. And she turns to me, Duranic, and says, yes, tragically, the pilot of the fire spray was killed when it was struck by a proton torpedo fired by a friendly fighter.
See, you already have tradecraft. You Usually that stuff you have to
I have
train.
I have an amazing resume. Any ship would have you hire me.
You're not gonna
So-
leave this ship, Lana.
No, but I'll complain the entire time.
That's
I'm
your
a
right.
failed murder bot, if that makes you feel better.
It actually
One
does,
might
yeah.
argue that someone tried to turn you into failure and you refused.
Yeah. As much self-aggrandizing pity as you probably generated for yourself, Qualo, you did just go face to face with the Dark Jedi and let the tail to tail.
The other guy went toe to toe with the Dark Jedi.
If it makes you feel any better, he did pretty good, considering. That guy was fucking massive. That was a Dewooten.
Yeah, Dewooten?
Yeah, the big motherfuckers.
Okay. Did they seem to be under the influence of the X62, or did they seem to have genuine abilities?
That was a Sith.
You think it was a genuine Sith?
Listen, we went in that. I don't know if you went in that mat room. I'm not force sensitive. I could feel that.
Yeah. It's called... there's an actual ending in grammetry, he says. It's the residue of intense force experience being left on objects. It's actually an innate ability that some Jedi have and some otherwise non-force sensitive people have. Count yourself lucky. That's a pretty useful talent. Again, adding that to the resume of intelligence.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So here's the thing. What do you need from me in order to be successful?
An ammo budget.
Yeah, because you look like you're short on ammo.
Actually, I did just use my last fusion rocket.
Boo frickety who. I will cover your repairs. The ship isn't. I mean, well. Agent Knox had a quick peek at your hyperdrive. I would doubt that is functional.
Why would... I know the hyperdrive's not functional. I don't need your lackeys going around crawling around my ship.
Not a
Lana,
lackey.
do you need it? You need one of your gummies?
No. I wanted a shower, and I wanted to fix the ship. We had to have a chat. So we're having a chat.
Okay, so how about you just
Do
go
you,
take
like,
the shower?
Do you need to hit something? Rennick just stands. Do you need to like? Do you
No,
need?
we're fine.
Do you need
We're fine.
something like?
Why
No,
not?
I don't think you are, because it seems like there's a lot of aggression, and your file said that you're pretty docile.
You are the cause of so many of my problems right now.
Your
mission blew holes in my ship. Your mission gave me the trash man, who I very much like, but I have to constantly try to figure out how he works, because he shouldn't work, but he does work. And I just want to...
Well, actually, that wasn't the Republic. The Trash Man came before that.
Just let me blame him. Can I have someone to blame?
Okay, let's all take
One
a
person.
deep breath and take a moment to appreciate the fact
Hmm.
that, technically speaking, blame does not need to involve actual fault.
Lina, do you still have the blueprints?
Yeah.
Maybe he can get us the materials.
She runs over to her workbench and pulls out the blueprints for the war shield.
I want one of these for Qualo, not for Vale. I want to make it myself.
Yeah, Agent Knox, you can throw it away. Okay. You want to make it yourself?
I feel like I have to.
Just disassemble it and bring it in. Agent Knox walks in. You see that the guy had actually made you one. She has kicked it a lot and broken it, and she sits it in front of you. Captain.
Up.
Oh, sorry.
What's up? What's up with you?
No, I said sorry.
Right now, I just need
Heads up.
my ship in functioning order, and I need to go take care of what is apparently some family business.
Oh, yeah, Your Royal Highness. I heard.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
With that, Rennick stands up.
She's going to turn
Wow.
to Rennick and say, so who else knows?
Hmm?
Oh shit! It's on the HoloNet.
That actually better be fucking joking.
Lost princess found.
Lina runs to the actual console and pulls it up. Does it exist?
Do you want high or low, Jack?
I'll take low.
All right. So you want to roll a 20 or lower. No shot that this didn't leak. But let's see. So 20 or lower is what you want. Ready?
Everywhere.
Yeah. Lina doesn't even get a chance to type
the
in.
entire galaxy from Coruscant to Tatooine. Everyone knows.
She literally
You
just
haven't
turns
seen-
on the HoloNet relay, looks at it, rips the cord out of the monitor. Nope, nothing to see. We're fine.
The computer's power system comes back on. And welcome back to HoloNet News Galactic. I am your host, Arven Zakayan. Today on the little-known planet of Lestrea, the Crown Princess has been located. And according to the sources close to the royal family, things are in a tizzy. You see that it's already gone to gossipy news programs,
God.
which means it's everywhere. So it's so widespread. You're somehow pictures of you now have leaked. Like you, present day you, from somewhere.
Several of them are mid-combat, so she's holding a gun.
Fully like hiding,
Fully
like
space pirate princess.
piloting stuff. Like, how do they get a camera in there? Yeah, it's everywhere.
No.
W
no.
sold some photos for extra pocket change.
Yeah, it's kind of hit the yeah, in a really cluttered
Cameron
and
holds up a finger and takes her teacup,
Mhm.
moves it away, and slams her head against the table several times. And for a couple seconds, she just lays there, resting her head against the table. And she sits back up, looks at Rennick and says, okay, continue.
Oh, they found your receipts at the Velvet Void.
Yeah, weirdly enough, there are some you see Agent Knox goes, there were actually some paparazzi outside. I was able to clear them. I tried to tell them that this isn't your ship. They seem to know where your ship is docked at all times. I don't know what's happening. I think it's a news of the world kind of thing.
You should check the HoloNet.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I should.
I mean, you look great.
Yeah.
I always look great.
This is a cool picture, actually.
All right, let me see.
It could be like a bounty board headshot.
Yeah, like look, she's got the one pose, the guns out, The smoke's just coming off the gun.
Just full action.
Exact.
Pose.
Yeah. I think this was in the Scav games.
Yeah, helmet, visor, just like full. Perfect. Anyway,
Oh, hey, check that one out.
Rennick goes, this is incredibly interesting. I think your intelligence hopes have sort of gone down the tubes if you're a galactic-wide celebrity.
I mean, could be kind of the dual identity thing. No one would expect
That's
the princess
true.
to be
Yeah.
a spy.
So
Travis, why are you
Right.
helping him?
no, and I do
What?
like no, and you're right. You're right. He likes a cigarette. So
Public would never do it twice.
The point is, if there is a point, there is one last thing that I'll leave you with, and then I do have to leave. There have been a rash of shipjackings lately. An amount that that falls under normal pretense, but the targeting has changed. Usually piracy activities are along the primary trade routes, and usually they collect weapons in a matter of all things. We've seen on the outskirts, on the outliers of the data, there have been other thefts. Back to substrate.
Oh, fantastic.
So, my recommendation for you and
Oh, big freeze? Just me? What's happening? Yeah, hello. That's still recording, so this is just me. Hi, everybody. There we go.
okay.
Everything else worked.
Where
Yeah,
did we
so-
lose ya?
You left me at the last thing I leave you with.
Good.
I was waiting with bated breath.
Last thing I'll leave you with is there have been
Well, I got the back to
piracy-
and all that. Yep.
okay. Be prepared for more Force users, especially if this VX6 compound has been perfected. I have been authorized to provide a dispensation for your troubles. Reaches inside of his jacket pocket, puts down a credit chit.
How much is it?
5,000 credits.
Much appreciated.
This is a dispensation. Should you require anything more, you can probably reach me here. For the duration of the shenaniganery that's about to ensue, I'm going to be taking up residence here on Lornar. Number one, to make sure your ship gets repaired. And number two, because the transport that took me here did not know that they took me here. So, don't really have a place to go. Anywho, I would recommend keeping the Force-sensitive child that you have here under wraps.
And how did you figure that one out?
I mean, I know how he figured it out. Does Tyler?
A blaster pistol begins floating up on the table.
Okay, I did not.
Understood.
So,
We really are just a collection of the worst kept secrets in the galaxy, aren't we?
Yep. We really are.
I think at this point we're so public that anything anyone accuses us of, we can just accuse of being aggrandizement. So it's kind of wrapped all the way back around into anonymity.
Yep. Well, good luck with that.
I cannot believe you rolled a 100.
Yeah.
That is fucking perfect, honestly.
You need a 20 or less.
I've
100.
never seen a 100 actually rolled.
Right, well,
Rennick goes, I wish you luck with whatever your next pursuit is. I wish you all the best. I can't believe I'm saying this. May the force be with you.
And also with you.
wasn't
I
gonna
don't
say
like
it.
it coming out of you. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Well,
He looks at everybody else. I don't like it.
good luck with whatever you do next.
Yep.
Apartment
Confirm.
hunting on Lornor's probably not fun.
Nope. Agent Knox, let's go. Turns around and leaves.
So, how long are we stuck here exactly?
All the ship's repaired.
Well, right, but like, do we know how long that's going to be?
Long enough for me to put this back together and scoops up the.
His dick.
Freaking
Broken
hell.
door shield.
What did they do to you?
Ibex is going to reach into his pocket, and pull out the lightsaber hilt.
What's that?
I probably should have given this to him, huh?
What is it?
He puts it on the table.
That doesn't answer my question. Now I just want to know what the thing on the table is instead of what the thing in
You
your
don't know
hand
what that is?
Does she have any idea what a fucking lightsaber looks like? I don't think she would.
Give me a lore check. I would say it's difficulty 2.
Okay.
They're fairly, No.
Yeah, no, what the fuck is that?
No.
It's a lightsaber hilt.
Why do you have a lightsaber hilt?
Empty. And, well, I thought, Karga's got that force sensitivity, and
Is this from the Dark Jedi?
no, I don't think. Maybe?
Because doesn't that shit spread like a disease?
Well, I have no idea.
Well, I don't either.
Well, I mean, I didn't get the same vibe off of this that I got off his mat, so...
Alright, look, I'm gonna go take a nap. And then I'm going to see if I can help Lina with any of the repairs after Lina's had her shower.
Alright. I guess I'll put that up. What are we gonna do with
Yeah, look, the lightsaber hilt, I just have one request about the lightsaber hilt, okay?
yeah.
Don't let this become my problem.
Oh, Cam. I think we both know that it will eventually.
I'm holding you responsible. Okay?
That's fair. What did he take the ID chits that I laid out?
No.
Was giving them to him so he could return them to their families. I don't have the ability to do that. I guess I take those and I go and put them up. And as for the blasters, I add them to the communal loot pool.
Okay. Make a underworld roll. Or I'll let you do a perception check. Diff 2, either one.
Okay.
As you put them down, you see that you remember Rennick looking down at them, looking back up at you, and then not referring to them again.
Mm-hmm.
To you, this means a couple of things. Number one, he doesn't care, or number two, he trusts that you're going to either dispose of them or do what you want with them.
Okay.
You would glean that based off of the fact that the guy, when he saw the situation, his biggest thing was to blow it up.
Right.
Also, with that advantage, those two advantages, had you not have when you had talked about your prisoner, had you not said that there was a way that to make his death, like to fake his death, you get a feeling, and he was making preparations probably to just kill him.
Okay. In that case, Kybax is going to go into his room,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to get out a little box from his dresser, and he's going to open it up, and inside of it are just different little trinkets he's gotten from people he's known that have died, and he's going to put the name shits in there with them. Because for all intents and purposes, even the one that survived, he doesn't think is really alive anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna close that, lock that shut, put it back in his dresser, and I guess leave the lightsaber handle on the top of my dresser. Because no one would ever come in and take that.
Why are you like this?
That's my favorite thing about y'all. You give me ideas. Good players do that. Speaking of which, good players are also very forgiving. This past week has been incredibly taxing and tiring for me. So I'm going to end it there early. I need to get some sleep. But it was such a fun little like mini session, but also we got some lore and some exposition. That's fun. If you haven't already sent me your availability for Christmas, please do so.
Do I need to send you my availability if my availability is yes?
No.
Cool.
As long as that just let me know if it changes.
Will do.
So I think it was the 21st and the 28th that we're going to be taking off, right?
Yes.
Something like that.
Well, 21st for me, for sure.
Okay. Ugh.
Well, the 21st,
okay.
I don't know, we could get together, watch a movie or something?
Sure. I don't know what the house situation is going to be. At that point, we might be moving in, or we might be still inspecting it. But anyway, thank you for those of you who are watching. Hey, if you're watching, subscribe or do whatever. Give us an upvote on Reddit. Give us a like on the YouTubes.
Don't do any of that.
Appreciate it. Don't do any of that. Don't feel obligated.
We don't pander.
We don't pander to it, and
the GM's a mean person and doesn't deserve friends.
Yeah.
And frankly, we're offended that you asked.
Yeah,
But we are thankful that you listened this far.
Which I would venture a guess, and I'll bet you, no one does. No one listens throughout this entire thing. No one. As a matter
Definitely
of fact,
not the outro.
definitely not the outro.
There's a reason hit the little timestamps for people. Most of them are Trev.
And then there's also although go back in our backlog, there's some funny bits. There's me getting scared by a cockroach. That was funny.
That was
Hilarious.
that was great.
That's so funny.
There's
Well,
the
that's-
chair incident.
The chair.
You
incident.
mean the murder?
And both of those instances are nicely time tagged and super easy to find.
Yeah, literally. One reason why I'm videoing myself is to incentivize myself to not do shit like that again. Because if you had seen me not fall on my chair, fully break my chair on video, I don't know if my ego could survive. I don't know if I could tell you what you do.
You have an ego?
And thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. I was
gonna
looking
say,
for a
I
button.
thought
Thanks.
Kyle killed that years ago.
Yeah.
Did
That shit was dead on arrival.
truly.
Hi, nice to meet you.
We've
Bad.
actually been
No.
trying to resurrect it.